this does not feel like a good Braum game. This feels like a way better Rakan game. So I like this lock-in coming through from him. This is, I think, it's his first Rakan game of the split. So it'll be interesting to see how he actually...
A little extra poke down. At the end of the day, it is Aki getting this second proc of the Raptor camp, but nicely done by Climber to keep himself alive.
Ooh, Hoya.
See, off that play, as you mentioned, Hoya might actually be in a bit of trouble. Using that taunt to proc the Aftershock, waiting for Aki to arrive. Remember, Climber does not have Flash anymore.
No Flash.
Which could mean he's in a bit of a dangerous spot, but Hoya can't join the fight just yet. And Climber and Sasa doing enough damage to him so far.
Ooh, what is YCX doing
made
here?
his way all the way from the bottom side to land that grand entrance and give first blood over to LGD. Hoya will die as an overheated Sasa is going to get himself a double kill.
Absolute goat.
I feel like overall Aki wants to make sure his bot lane has pushed in the mid lane, and making sure that Satab is able to generate a little bit of extra pressure before, of course, rather gathering back to the top side to clear out that wave. So first objective, going over to TT, it will be that Infernal Drake, and that's going to be a slight win. Now you're going to see Satab maybe in a little bit of trouble. Goes between worlds and make sure that Equalizer doesn't slow him down.
It's just a trade of ultimates, nothing really ordinary, or nothing out of the ordinary, I should say, there, as Climber is actually going to...
Wow.
Throw down the ult, but I feel like this is
laner
just
here in Group Nirvana specifically, again a rookie from his LGD youth team from 2024. Wanted to see him take that next step, and so far having a good sense of things against Satab, generating about a 10 CS lead. As here we go, might see a little bit of a fight here as Feather has been caught out, popped the Unbreakable Will, and still get up a lot of damage, but now it's flash away here from the Nature's Grasp. SQW looking to go forward on that Fate Seal. It's going to use that force shot here from Savior to shut him down as well. And the snipe from downtown with a deadly flourish. It's going to allow for 1xN to fall. 2 more kills in the hand.
Over the wall to secure the second one.
And so LGD's lead continues to grow here in this first game, up to almost 3,000 at this point. Seeing some more skirmishes, this time XQW getting a little bit of the better of Satab. Now YCX is here, both of his Summoner's Quickness still available. Landed that taunt beautifully.
Nice.
Onto Satab, and the Aurora will be taken down before she can jump over her own ulti. 5-0 now in the hands of LGD.
Dragon feels like a foregone conclusion, so much so that LGD are actually just not going to rush it. They're saying, we know they want to make a cross-map play. We're not going to let them. Let's march into the top side.
Now I'm going to try to contest this Herald that has been started off by Aki. The Nature's Grasp from Climber. Just make sure that Aki can get nowhere near this objective as it ticks down towards 3,000 HP. Sasa in the weights has Equalizer available as the Herald has been secured by LGD. And that Rumble ulti combined with a Fate Seal of XQW is burning Thunder Talk down for now. But they are all still alive, at least for the time being. Feather with the Unbreakable Will, Aki flashing over the wall. Going to get burned down by the Leandries of Climber. And everybody but 1xN has dropped on Thunder Talk's side. And with that, the force shot will make it an ace.
As Savior keeps finding his mark on these snipes. Yet another kill going over to Jin. But that is just one piece. Straight up slaughter by them. They get the Herald. They walk into the top side. They get all the members of Thunder Talk, as well as a mid turret, and then they're going to leave with a dragon as well. They are getting everything on the map. They're leaving no crumbs. You know, for my first game, as far as first games for casts go, Graves, this is pretty great.
All right, now great for LGD as well. They're finding another massive engage. The Wombo combo though from Thunder Talk is big. Maybe they stepped a little bit too far forward. Satab getting them on the board. Making sure Climber does fall as Sasa now coming in with the TP. Equalizer going to split up the fight a little bit as LGD now on the defensive. And here comes Feather, landing the headbutt pull. Hoya with a 2-man taunt. And Thunder Talk has started to answer back. A big shutdown goes the way of Aki. And now they can look for more. XQW at half HP. YCX dashes forward, but unable to find an knock-up. And now Savior is able to get a crit back. He flashes away. How much can this Jin do? Nothing after that initial kill as Satab gets himself yet another. And up.
They're probably going to try and force LGD's hand, though. Not sure how well this is actually going to work out for them. One of the advantages of a champion like Maokai is that he can just gradually throw those saplings, keep disrupting you. And Otacon is layering down a ton of damage. 1xN taken to half already.
There's a curtain call. And yeah, already it is going to be Aki chunked down to half HP. The hero's entrance still going to knock up 2, but the Fate Sealed from XQW will secure the first kill as Feather will drop. LGD now fully controlling the Otacon. They'll say thanks for the leash, pick it up for themselves, and now control that major objective.
LGD have a 6-member. Otacon Thunder Talk. This will be their second, so not really a big threat for Soul just yet, but it's got to be in the back of your mind at this point. I really like that you mentioned Climber's inventory. This is basically, I mean, that's difficult for Thunder Talk to fight these, you know, LGD members, particularly at an extended period of time when that magic shred just continues to compound and be more of an issue.
Oh, by XQW. Going so aggressive. He actually catches 1XN and makes him go in with the Killer Instinct. Aki going to follow him as well. Hero's entrance coming out. Not going to find a knockup, and the Equalizer in response from Sauce is going to start to burn Thunder Talk down a little bit more. In goes YCX with that great entrance landing, a 2-man knockup. And now the re-engage from LGD can come through. Deadly Flourish lands on Ahoya. He's the first casualty, but in comes Saytab. Between Worlds lands on to 4. But he will get shut down because he doesn't do any damn damage at this point in the game. LGD get themselves 2 kills. The cost of nobody with the Baron now spawned.
You know, initially my mind went to, what is this random currently for the side of Thunder Talk, who are just trying to defend against these, like you said, Graves, Baron-empowered minions knocking at the front door now in the mid lane. They will break down the front door. The question is, can they get those inhibitors, or will Thunder Talk hold on? It feels difficult for them because, like you said, this top side is so short range. They're not really in a position to take these longer ranged waves and even really walk up to LGD at this point with 10,000 gold separating them.
Hoya got a small objective bounty, if you want to call that consolation prize. Is now XGW is at half HP. Between Worlds going out here for Saytab to try to just keep himself alive. 1XN Killer Instinct straight into the hands of XQW, who lands 4 members with his Q3. But it's going to be that first kill going over, and Thunder Talk actually end up on the advantage at this point. 2 for 1 in that extended fight. As 1XN and Hoya actually...
LGD immediately respawn and take their 3rd one of the game without any trouble or difference. It's a difficult world to imagine where that actually goes in a successful way for them. Then again, though, we didn't think that bot lane fight was going to be a success for them either, so...
A lot of resources being burned to just try to get Feather down. I guess with Sasa on the way, the Equalizer going to help things out here. But Feathers and Hoya, 2 of the tankier members on Thunder Talk's side. Will it be enough, though, as they have really been singled out? Hoya flashes away. The sacrifice at this point should just be the Alistar. But XQW will land that Fate Shield onto both. And with 2 members down here for TT, LGD have a very good chance to at least crack it up in a couple of inhibs.
I mean, the wave is really, really big on that side of the map. They are coming into the base with a lot of minions behind them, so I'm wondering if maybe a double inhib is probably the play or more.
Let's try to clear the wave. They're going immediately onto Aki. They will take him down, but 1XN and Saytab, the big damage dealers, are still alive. However, might not be enough against the big, strong 5-man squad of LGD Gaming. 1XN flashes away from the Deadly Flourish, but the Nexus is now going to be exposed, and there's nothing that TT can do about it. LGD powering through. They should be able to knock the Nexus down and take this game #1 in dominant fashion.
Dominant